I'm Madeline Casey, the owner of Sparkle Lifestyle and Midi Spa, and today I would like to talk to you about the devices when it comes to laser hair removal, because I think a lot of people think that all lasers are created equal, and definitely they're not. So there's 4 different type of laser that you will find in the market that I would actually consider in terms of laser hair removal. And make sure that you do your research, that when you go for consultation that you ask what type of devices they're using before you actually commit, because some laser will have like higher risk of burn, some laser might take more treatment, maybe more painful, so you really need to do your research. So I'm going to explain you maybe the 4 main type of laser used for laser hair removal, and we will break down and we will explain a little bit what we're using at Sparkle and why ours is different and how it compares to what you can find at other places. So the first type of, I don't like to call it a laser because it's actually not a laser, it would be an IPL. So IPL stands for intense pulse light. It's actually just like a wide broad band of light versus an actual true laser. True laser, it's actually like just a single wavelength in the spectrum of light, where an intense pulse light, it's act more like a flashlight versus your laser pointer. So IPL is seriously the most affordable type of laser available in the market at this point. So maybe your average esthetician is probably using an IPL. IPL usually, you will see they have like a wider handpiece. They have usually they use like a contact cooling. The handpiece is a little bit bigger, and the pulse is a little bit slower between the pulse. An IPL, it works well, it'll get the job done, but usually you're looking at probably between 10 and 12 sessions to have an IPL, like a complete removal. So IPL would not be my favorite choice, but it's definitely more affordable per session. So an average cost for an IPL is maybe $50 per underarm versus an Alexandrite or an Diag that you'll probably be way over $100. But since you're cutting this session in half, that's why you're paying a little bit less. So my second type of laser that I'm going to talk about would be a diode type of laser. Diode, it's actually technically it's not a true laser because it's not like a crystal medium, but it's a computerized wavelength, but it still act like a laser because they will filter one specific wavelength in the spectrum of light. So a diode is actually really fast. When you get a treatment done with a diode laser, it's really fast. It's probably the fastest type of laser on the market right now. So we can probably do like a full man's back in like 10 minutes. It goes really fast. Usually it's a little bit, it's better than an IPL, that's for sure. So a diode laser, you're probably looking between 8 to 10 sessions, so you're saving yourself a little bit of session versus an IPL. The other really popular laser for laser hair removal would be an Diag. Diag, it's a laser. It's an actual true laser. It used the wavelength 1064. It's really safe for darker skin type. If you have like you know, like a dark Asian skin type or brown skin type, so usually skin type between 4 to 6, 5 and 6 personally, you can use a wavelength Diag. They're really safe for darker skin type. They are also less sensitive. Like if you get the sun, you can get the sun 2 weeks before and after your treatment, versus the other laser where we suggest to stay out of the sun 4 weeks and 4 weeks before and 4 weeks after your treatment. So Nd:YAG is definitely the way to go if you have a darker skin type. If you have a darker skin type, you need to stay away from an IPL. That's definitely, you can't use IPL if you have a darker skin type or if you have any kind of tan. So if you have a tan, you need to find a laser that's Nd:YAG. One of my favorite laser actually for skin type I would be like the maximum, the darkest you can find for Alexandrite. That's Alexandrite waveline. It's actually one of the most popular laser for Caucasian people in Canada, because we don't really have darker skin type, natural lighter skin type will love Alexandrite. You have amazing results between 4 and 6 treatment with an Alex. So we can pretty much remove 80% of your hair within 4 sessions, and you'll be looking to 6 to 8 max for up to like 95 permanent hair removal. Here at Sparkle, we're using Gentle Max Pro as our laser hair removal machine. So Gentle Max Pro there's 2 wavelines in the device. So we have one Alexandrite and one Nd:YAG 1064. So we can treat all the skin types. So you'll be covered no matter what you're doing. And both wavelines are actual true laser system. So using the Gentle Max Pro, make sure that we have like the best results, the fastest, safest, best result for all our clients. So I hope this explained a little bit what's the difference between all the devices available on the market. But please, when you go doing your consultation, no matter where you go, that you really look into which laser to use and make sure that you have the best, the safest and best machine for you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.